Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Nev here on Rainbow Tarot UK. Thank you so much for joining me for this pick a card reading. And today we're looking at the person on your mind. What are they really feeling about you? So we've got our three piles to choose from. We have got pile number one, which is this card that says Lifting the Veil. And that is with the Carnelian stone here. Then we've got pile number two, which is this card, and it says, I remember. Okay, and that is with the Malachite. And then we have pile number three, which is this card. It says, Water Your Garden. And that's with the Turquoise Howlite. So those are your three piles to choose from. Pick the one that you feel the most kind of drawn to, and if there's more than one, then that's absolutely fine. Just might mean you've got messages in more than one pile. So I will see you, otherwise I'll see you really soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hi pile number one, welcome back to your reading. So today our reading is, we're talking about the person on your mind, and we're asking how are they really feeling about you. So we've got this card, and this is from the Starseed Oracle if you're interested, by Rebecca Campbell. So this card is Lifting the Veil, and it says questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, so let's put that there. With the Carnelian stone here. Alright, so let's put that on our little heart here. So let's get straight to it. Is everyone doing well? Sending you lots of love, as always, wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, then hey, welcome. It's really lovely to have you here. I hope you find the reading both helpful and enjoyable. And if you feel like you want to, give it a little like, subscribe, all of that kind of stuff, that will be gratefully received. And I just want to say a big warm welcome and thank you to everyone who comes back, who's coming back regularly to the channel and watching the channel and actively engaging in the channel. Then I really appreciate all your support. I really do. So thank you so much for that. But let's get straight to it. So we're asking today for pile number one, the person on their mind, the one they're thinking about. Let's ask them what is their person really feeling about them? What are they really feeling about pile number one, please? What are they really feeling about pile number one? Let's have a look. This is a general reading, so please just take the messages that resonate. Just want to sort of like put that in there for you. So let's see. We've got listen to the still small voice within. So maybe this person is doing a lot of reflecting about you and them, because we've got this whole thing about questioning everything. And also listen to the still small voice within. So they might be reflecting, they might be having a lot of intuitive feelings, or having a lot of intuitive hits, or just being very reflective about you and them, thinking a lot about you and them. Okay, let's get another one out. So what is pile number one's person really feeling about pile number one? What are they really feeling about pile number one, please? Firefly. Okay. Let's get out some tarot. So, for pile number one, what is that person really feeling about pile number one? What are they really feeling? They may be thinking, but really feeling that they want things to be very clear between you and them. For you and them to be on the same page, that kind of thing. What are they really feeling about pile number one? So we've got the Three of Swords and the Fool card, the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so a bit like what I was saying, I think, with the Hermit card here, I feel like this person is doing a lot of reflecting. Because the Hermit energy is about really going in you know, searching, doing some soul searching really. Often when you're on your own, so spending a bit of time on their own. So they're really, really reflecting, going inwards, thinking a lot about the connection, wanting to bring clarity as well. So wanting to be clearer, wanting to get rid of anything that doesn't work in the relationship, with, you know, anything unaligned must go. So there's something about that. Now it could be with the Three of Swords that some of you are not with your person, right? Because there's heartache here. So this person is really feeling some pain in this situation or in this relationship. So maybe there has been a separation or a breakup of some kind with Three of Swords, or maybe there is just some pain currently that is in the relationship, even if you're not in separation. Maybe there's because the Four of Cups is like a dissatisfied card, so there might be some dissatisfaction at the moment, which is causing that person with the Hermit card to reflect in a way. So in a way, it's not like making them react, it's causing them to reflect, which is probably a much better place to be in rather than a kind of reactive one. And I feel there's something about them wanting, with the Fool card here, some sort of new beginning or new cycle or new start here, which may have some risks to it, right? So it's like this person you might be in a situation with this person, or a relationship with them, where there's been pain, or there is pain, or there has been heartache, but this person is looking for kind of like a new start, a new beginning, right? So for there to be light in something that maybe has been dark in some way, with the Firefly here. They're looking for a spark. They're looking for a new spark, or a renewed spark, or a spark up of this situation, right? I would say with the Queen of Wands, they certainly have a lot of attraction to you, because the Queen of Wands is probably the most attractive, the most desirable of all the queens. I feel like there's something as well, though, about this person wanting this relationship to be seen. So they want it to be seen, they want it to be out there, they want it to be bright and bold. So maybe they want to be seen with you again, be with you again, come back to you if you're in separation. But there's definitely some an element of fed upness and unhappiness, because the Four of Cups is about being a bit fed up. Now the overarching energy is the Page of Wands, which is again like a new page, a new cycle. Now I'm just going to go there because I can see there's quite another one there that I want to see what that one is, which is, again, look, the Victory card. So they want things to be successful again, right? So they want it to be successful again. They want it to be seen, because that is the card of being seen, victory, being successful, being recognised. Maybe they want to be seen by you. So they're really feeling that they want to be in a connection with you, in a relationship with you. They're giving that a lot of thought. Or they're wanting the connection to have some sort of revival if you're with them, to have some kind of revival, to spark up again, to be successful again. So maybe if you're with them, it's not going through a great space, or it's going through a bit of a trough, and they're looking for it to peak again in some way. Page of Wands could be that they, you know, if you're not with them, that they want a new cycle with you, that they want to start again with you. They might be not secretly, they might be feeling that they want to message you, or get out of this energy of heartache, lighten the energy, make it flow better, spark it up again. Yeah, literally lifting the veil, taking it out of darkness, or taking it out of something that's been covered and getting it out in the open, getting it out into the light, really, right? Putting the spotlight on it again, focusing on it again. Because the Queen of Wands is somebody who is seen, okay? She's, you know, so this person could be feeling like they want to be seen by you, seen with you, get the connection or the relationship to be seen again. You know, to be acknowledged and recognised again, something like that. So we have Libran energy. We've also got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Virgo. We've got Cancer. And we've also got, yeah, Leo again with the, sorry, with all of these are all the fire signs again. So let's get out, I'm just going to do that. So let's get out some other oracle cards here. So person on pile number one's mind, what are they really feeling about pile number one? I mean, they're definitely feeling like they have a lot of desire for you, 100% here with the Queen of Wands. They're feeling like you really stand out to them. They feel like there's a link with you, maybe some sort of, I don't know, intuitive link or some kind of, they maybe feel that they know what you're thinking when you're thinking it and vice versa, that you've got a strong bond like that. What are they really feeling about pile number one? No, I feel like it's that one actually. Threads. Weave the threads of your dreams. Your thoughts shape your reality. They might be doing a lot of dreaming about you. They might be doing a lot of fantasizing about you. Let's have one of these ones. So, what is pile number one's person really feeling towards pile number one? Wand, intention. Yeah, there's some kind of intention here. So like I say, to maybe raise the connection, get the connection seen again, get them seen by you, make something happen, spark it up again. How is pile number one's person really feeling about pile number one, please? How are they really feeling? So we've got the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, this, for many of you, might not be with this person, or there might have been some sort of separation. So Three of Swords again is that one. So Three of Swords, I feel like this person is probably in a lot of pain. Or maybe this situation just is in a lot of pain, even if you're with them. You know, but for many of you, I feel like you might have separated. But there's a lot of heartache, I feel, at the moment, the current energy. There's quite a lot of heartache. The Eight of Swords is, in that heartache, this person feels stuck. They're not sure where they're going, or what they, what's happening with the connection, or they feel like they can't. If you're in separation, maybe they feel like they can't move on, or they can't move forward, or they haven't moved on or moved forward. They still feel stuck in the heartache, still feel stuck in the loss. And what they want with the Ace of Pentacles comes right under the Fool is, the prize. It's this little boy in one of those machines that you get in arcade stores where you're trying to get the prize, right? So I feel like this person is really wanting the prize, which is the new beginning, the new start, right? Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, a practical and, solid, really new start or new beginning. And I think that's what this person has really got their eyes on, okay? A new start, a new beginning with you, even though it might be a little bit risky. I feel like it is in separation for many of you with the Four of Swords here, because the Four of Swords is a very alone energy, a bit like the Hermit. So it could be that, you know, this, or maybe this person, if it's not in separation, this person feels a sense of loneliness or aloneness within the connection, maybe because there is something in it that's causing them a sense of heartache or loss or unhappiness. So they don't feel connected, but what they want is to feel that sense of connection again with you, is to feel that, to have that new cycle with you, to start again, to start afresh, somehow, yeah. And what they're wanting here is, with the King of Pentacles, is the ultimate card of commitment. So I feel like they're giving a lot of time reflecting on the situation, reflecting on the relationship, and what they're wanting is that, is a committed new beginning, a committed new cycle, something that's stable, something that they can rely upon. The Queen of Swords, it might be that they feel that you are cross with them, or that there's been some, maybe you're angry at them, or this person looks quite angry, they look quite cross, so maybe they feel that you are cross or angry, or maybe there's been some anger in this situation, or some sharp words, or maybe there's just distance between you, detachment, because the dynamic's not great at the moment, something like that. It could also be what's going on here. And what I feel is that this person wants to sort of overcome that energy, maybe as well by being open and honest, or by being direct, or so maybe the only way of getting out of this feeling of unhappiness or feeling stuck or despondent is to kind of speak the truth, is to create a situation whereby you and them get a chance to speak your own truth, to try and sort out what's going on between you. This person might feel quite tired and exhausted from the situation or the current energy with the Four of Swords here, because that can be feeling quite tired, quite worn out, quite exhausted, needing a break, something like that. But it can also mean just it's an inactive card. It's a card where not a lot's happening, really. So, but there's something about this person listening to their intuition, and I think their intuition is telling them that it's something about having a new start with you, raising the vibration of the connection, bringing it out of darkness back into the light, healing it, maybe creating an opportunity to speak your truth and committing. So there might be something about this person realising or wanting or feeling that they want commitment, and it might have taken a separation or time apart for them to realise that they now want that, and that they like to manifest this new phase with you. That is their intention, to try to do that, to try to have that new beginning. And it could be that they want to do that, first of all, or they're feeling that they want to have a kind of conversation with you, or they want to have a heart-to-heart with you, or they want to get, they want some sort of process, maybe some sort of process, fair process, where you both get a chance to talk, maybe about how you're feeling or something like that. Which is literally the main card, which was lifting the veil, questioning everything, and anything unaligned must go. So healing, getting rid of anything in the situation that isn't working for you, isn't working for them, isn't working for the relationship, like clearing the slate, if you know what I mean. Getting rid of anything that is blocking the connection, really. So what have we got? So we've got Gemini, we've also got Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. We have Libra energy, Capricorn, as well as Libra, Aquarius and Gemini again, with the Queen of Swords. Right, okay, so those are all our zodiac signs. Let's also now get out another oracle card, and then we'll do some message cards. So how is pile number one's person really feeling about pile number one? How are they really feeling? The moon's moment, synchronicity. Maybe timing, something to do with timing in this situation, things happening at the right time. Okay. Right, let's also, actually now that I've seen that, I'm going to put that in Blood Moon Courage. So maybe they're feeling that they need courage in this situation, or there needs to be courage in this situation. We do have some risk here involved with the Fool and beginning again. So how are they really feeling about pile number 1, please? We've got free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Okay. So maybe that's something about why the vow needs to be lifted, or why anything unaligned must go. There may be something or someone in this situation is being a bit too controlling or needing things to go a certain way. And maybe it's about being a bit more tolerant of each other. And, you know, you can accept certain things in each other and it can still be successful. Law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. So there you go, law of attraction. And then we have leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Interesting. What else have we got, please, for part number 1? Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. And then the last one is put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. So maybe there's some work. This person is feeling that you need to both work on yourselves individually, or maybe they feel they need to work on themselves individually, so that they can show up better in the connection. Something like that. But anyway, pile number 1, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, do please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to hear more, maybe leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. But otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 2, welcome back to your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoy the reading and you find it helpful. But today our reading is the person on your mind. How are they really feeling about you? So you chose to come into the reading under this card, which is I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. All right, and also this is the Starseed Oracle, by the way, by Rebecca Campbell, if you are interested. You know that. And also the Malachite here. There we go. I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, then welcome. It's lovely to have you here. I really hope that you like your reading. Thank you so much for popping by. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, then a lovely warm thank you for all your lovely support. The fact that you watch the videos all the time, that you comment, that you leave your likes and subscribes and all of that. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for doing that. But let's get straight to it. So also just reminding you, of course, that it is a general reading, so just take the messages that resonate, and it's timeless as well. So for pile number 2, we are asking about the person on their mind, and we're asking, how are they really feeling about pile number 2? So how is their person, pile number 2's person, really feeling about pile number 2, please? Please make it clear for me. How are they really feeling? Let's have a look and see what we've got. Concealment, cloak. This might be a relationship that's not in, it was a no contact. It might be a no contact situation with the concealment. Or it might be a hidden, you know, it might be a secret. This person might be having secret feelings about you. Could be somebody you're part from your past with I Remember. For many of you. Okay, so let's get out another card here. This person might be hiding their real feelings for you, not being, you know, not being able to show them. How is pile number 2's person really feeling? Embrace your inner and outer beauty. Okay, let's get out the tarot. So how is pile number 2's person really feeling about pile number 2? How are they really feeling about pile number 2? All of those want to come out. So we've got the Hermit card, that came out of pile number 1. We've got the Six of Cups. Now that's, I mean, couldn't be clearer with I remember. So this is definitely somebody, maybe from your past, a past connection, somebody that you might not be with at the moment. Ace of Wands, the World card, the Fool, Seven of Swords. Yeah, so at the moment there might be some concealment, with the Seven of Swords being the overarching energy, or something that's not kind of out in the open, maybe, about this situation. So it could be that somebody that you from your past that you don't have contact with, or somebody that's having to hide, be secretive about how they feel about you, somebody who can't be open with how they feel about you. And it could be that because, you know, you're in separation, maybe you've been in separation for quite a while, maybe there's no contact. But this person definitely thinks about you a lot with the Hermit card, definitely thinks about you a lot, reflects on you a lot. Yeah, spends a lot of time. Maybe they've had some, I don't know, maybe they've had some sort of realisation or something about you and them. Maybe they feel you and them have got a strong destiny or a soul bond, because the Six of Cups is a soul bond card, and it does say the fated life versus the destiny life. But there's something about this person maybe not being able to reveal themselves, or there's something secret about this connection or this relationship, or maybe this person feels that they can't be open. Causes them to feel like they've got to keep things quiet, or maybe something's happened here. It could be for many of you that maybe something happened that was tricky or that was dishonest, and it brought the situation into separation, and this person is very nostalgic about you. They're remembering, and the Ace of Wands is really central, and that's about a new start. You've also got the Fool. There's something about something ending and beginning again, because the world is like the end of a cycle. And then either side of that, you've got 2 cards, which are new starts. So it may be that this person wants a new start with you, or to start something with you. Maybe it's a secret, I don't know, maybe it's a secret love or a secret connection for some of you, and maybe something has to end in order for something to begin. That could also be how to read it there. But this person is definitely giving you a lot of thoughts. They really feel a very strong love for you. They have a lot of, if you're not with them, I would say they have a lot of good memories. They're really thinking back on those good memories. Those good memories might be keeping them going in some way. But they definitely would love a new start. And maybe that's quite an unexpected thing for you to hear. For some of you, it might be quite unexpected that you would think that they would feel that way about you and about the relationship. Okay, so let's get another oracle card out, shall we? So how is pile number 2's person feeling about pile number 2? Visions. Look within for answers. Your inner visions hold profound insights. Look within. So yeah, they're going inwards. The Hermit card is a card of looking within. connecting with, you know, your intuition, connecting with your inner self, trying to find answers, wisdom, that kind of thing. Okay, let's get out one more. How is pile number two's person really feeling about pile number two? How are they really feeling about pile number two? The bear. Yes, something's coming out of hibernation. So something that might have been asleep or, you know, not active is now coming out. So this person feels like they want to come out of hibernation. Maybe they want to reveal how they're really feeling to you, towards you. They're also protective, I think. They're protective of the relationship, protective of you, for sure. Let's get out one more oracle card. How is pile number two's person really feeling about pile number two? Transformation, moon magic, yeah, transforming it. Transforming the current energy, which I think might be hidden or concealed or not active or something like that. And they're wanting to transform that. Okay, so how is pile number two's person really feeling about pile number two, please? Let's make it clear for me. How are they really feeling? So we have the Chariot. We have the Moon. Again, the card of concealment. We have the Queen of Swords. The World, underneath the World. My goodness, you might be part geographically. There might be a distance between you. You might be in different parts of the world or different parts of the country or different towns or whatever. So you might, there also might be a geographical distance between you. Okay, how is pile number two's person really feeling about pile number two? The Four of Cups. And the Fool again. Yeah, this person is looking for a new start here with the Fool. It's definitely looking for a new beginning with you. And again, we've got this plane, this reference to a plane. So some of you might be, they might be having to travel, because you also got the Chariot card. They might actually be having to travel towards you, to take a plane or to take a car trip or to go in some sort of transport to get to you, just for some of you. I mean, there is, again, the moon is about hidden energy. It's partly about hidden energy. Things are not clear at night as they are in the day. And it comes right into the Six of Cups. So I feel like maybe they're having to hide, or they've had to hide how they really feel. If it's someone from your past, it could be that it's a really good friend for some of you. Maybe it's a friend or something, and this person really has deeper feelings for you other than friendship. But maybe they've had to hide that somehow. Or there's something about there's the lack of, there's this situation that has not been open or honest. Has not been, maybe it hasn't been able to be. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like this person is wanting to bring things out into the light, into the open. Because the Queen of Swords is somebody who, you know, does the right thing. She's very honest. She's very clear. She's very direct. You know, you don't really mess with her. And I feel like there's something about that energy around beginning again. So being honest, being clear, getting rid of confusion. But something's definitely ended here. There's definitely an ending of some kind, because we also have the Four of Cups, which is disappointment. I feel like this person there's been a lot of disappointment for this person in this relationship, or there was maybe something got spoilt. Maybe something got spoilt here. And there's disappointment. But this person wants to sort of overcome that, I think, by being honest. There's something about being honest and truthful and open. And the Chariot card is about maybe realising that they, something about realising that they have to come forward or be open or say something or do something to transform the energy, the current energy, to get it out in the open. Something about bringing it out into the open, out of concealment into the open. Something like that. Also a strong pull. There's something about this with the I remember and the moon. There's a strong pull, a strong temptation still in the relationship. For some of it, it might be that it's a temptation for them. Maybe you're a temptation for them, and that's why they have to keep it quiet or keep it secret, because there's still a strong temptation where you're concerned, but it's like they don't want to keep it quiet anymore. They want to kind of be out in the open with it. You know, they want to be open about the connection now. So what have we got? I feel like there's also a lot of determination to do that. I feel like they're determined to make things more open and upfront and honest, and just, you know, connect with you, take the risk, if you like, because it might risk other things or other relationships or something, but they just want to do that, really. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So what do we have? So we have Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. Also Cancer again as well with the Four of Cups. But let's get out some message cards, shall we? Pile number 2. So how is that person really feeling? How is pile number 2's person really feeling? Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So maybe there's been a lot of signs and synchronicities about this relationship. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Okay, and that would be the moon, because the moon is sometimes about fears and uncertain. You know, when things are uncertain, we get a little bit fearful. But it can also be a kind of fears that are going on underneath the surface. That kind of stuff. Confusion sometimes. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Yeah, there's something about determination to make this happen, or to have this love, really. To make it out in the open, or get it out in the open. Make the effort. Look, magnetic connection, that flew out there, didn't it? There is a very strong pull, exactly what I said with the moon. There's like a pull towards it, an intensity that draws you to this person. Okay, let's see. We got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's interesting. Then what we've got here is boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't follow. And we'll have one more. Soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. I would feel like there is a separation now for many of you. I feel like the separation has already been, you know, it's already here. Because I feel like this, for many of you, this is where you're not actively with this person, really, rather than it coming up on the horizon. I think it's kind of like now it's already sort of happened. And this person, to me, it feels like this person is on their way back, really. But anyway, pile number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe and the bell if you want to hear more. And also leave a comment. It'd be so nice to hear from you. But otherwise, have a great day. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, welcome back to your reading. Thanks for joining me. So today's pick a card reading is person on your mind. How are they really feeling about you? And you chose to come into the reading under this card, which is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, reset, or rest rather. Sorry, rest. Okay, water your garden. All right, so let's put that there. Also, you came in under the turquoise howlite, so I'm going to put that on top of my little heart there. Super duper. So let's get straight to it. Is everyone doing okay? I really hope so. Sending you all my love and light. Reminding you, of course, that it is a general reading, so please just take the messages that resonate, and it is timeless. Big thank you if you are a new viewer, particularly. Thanks and welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and I hope you find the reading helpful and both enjoyable as well. And if you're returning, then thank you for all your lovely support. I really appreciate that. I never take that for granted, so thank you very much for coming back and watching my videos and, you know, engaging with the channel, actively engaging. I really appreciate that. But let's get straight to it. So for pile number 3, we're asking, you know, the person on their mind, how are they really feeling about pile number 3? How is pile number 3's person really feeling about pile number 3? Okay, let's have a little look and see. Now we had this in pile number 2, which is concealment, the cloak. Interesting. Right, okay, let's have one of these. How is pile number 3? They might be hiding their feelings from you, or there might be, yeah, something like that. Maybe the situation is such that they need to keep their feelings under wraps. Can't be open about their feelings. How is pile number 3 really feeling? Maybe they think you're hiding your feelings from them, or there's something about the relationship that means you can't both be honest about how you're feeling. Ask your dreams a question when you need an answer. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's get out some tarot. How is pile number 3's person really feeling about pile number 3? How are they really feeling about pile number 3? 3 of Swords, okay. Ace of Swords. Oh, the Tower. The 6 of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles. Hermit. Yeah, so I feel like for many of you, the 6 of Cups actually has come out in nearly all the readings, but I think in all the readings rather. So the Hermit is the overarching energy, which is sort of like an alone energy really. So I think for many of you in this pile, you're possibly not with your person, or this person is reflecting a lot on this relationship. Maybe they feel like they need a bit of a break or a bit of a rest from the relationship, because we do have this water your garden, which is basically about replenishing your energy, isn't it? It's called nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So they might be feeling that they want to break from the... It could either be that they're feeling that they want to break from the relationship. Right? It could be for some of you that if you're with them that they feel that they need some sort of break or respite period or time to reflect or time to go inwards or something like that. But I think it's more likely that you are actually not with this person. I think that's probably the most likely thing that's going on here, because there's heartache here. There's definitely heartache, and the 3 of Swords does talk about loss and separation and heartache. And the Tower card is about something falling, something unstable falling. So maybe this situation has already fallen, or this person feels that there's a possibility that this situation could fall, or it could come into separation, right? That's the other thing. Now they might not be sharing that with you, with the concealment here, but it might be that they're feeling that. But there's also a lot of love here, right? Because we've got the 6 of Cups. Because the 6 of Cups is a strong soul bond card. It's a card of a really beautiful connection. It could be a connection that's long-standing, or like I say, it feels like that soul bond connection. Maybe it's somebody that you've known for a long time. It could be somebody from your past. So maybe this person is believing that you and them have a very strong bond, that there's a soul connection between the two of you, that there's a lot of love. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, that's a card of sort of holding on, of amassing, really. So my sense is it's probably more that this connection is that this person wants to hold on to it. They may be fearful that they're going to lose it if they're with you, but they want to hold on to it. They're looking to hold on to it. They're trying to find the answers, trying to find guidance about how to do that. And definitely if they've lost it already, they're looking for some sort of new start here with the Ace of Swords, some kind of new beginning. But they're definitely looking to hold on to it in some way. But of course, for some of you, it might be that this person is, you know, it could be that this person feels that they're needing some sort of break. But they're not thinking about a break forever, right? They're not thinking about a break forever. Or they're fearful of a break. It could be that they're fearful of a break. They're fearful of something falling. I mean, for many of you, this person might be very difficult to read with the concealment. They might be somebody who's very difficult to read. You don't know what they're thinking. You don't know what they're feeling. Maybe they don't show their feelings very much, or don't share their feelings very much with you. But for some of you, there's definitely something about a new beginning in the midst of something that might have fallen or caused heartache. But there's definitely love here with the Six of Cups. This person definitely has love for you. Or is certainly looking back lovingly. They have a lot of nostalgia. They may be remembering a lot about this connection if you're not with them. They're remembering fondly. They're reminiscing. It is also the card of reconciliation, so it might be that they want reconciliation if you're not with them. It would have been very, I mean, if you're in separation, I think the split would have been very painful for them. I think there was a lot of pain in the split, a lot of pain in how that happened. It might have been quite brutal with the Tower card here and the Three of Swords. It might have felt quite brutal or quite harsh or quite painful. But let's get out another oracle card. So how is number 3's person really feeling? How are they really feeling? Focus your energy. Your intentions hold great power. Okay, so they might have wanted to really focus now on the connection. Let's get one of these out. How are they really feeling? How are they really feeling towards pile number 3? How is pile number 3's person really feeling towards pile number 3? Peacock. Something about being seen. Maybe they wanting this relationship to be seen again, or to be out in the open again, or to be acknowledged again. Let's put that there. Let's have one more. So how is pile number 3's person really feeling about pile number 3? Maybe you stand out to them. That's the other thing. You might really stand out. You might be something. Because, I mean, the peacock is probably one of the most beautiful birds, really. So maybe you really stand out. Maybe you're really attracted to them. Or they're really attracted to you, I would say. I feel like I've got 2. Oh, no, that's too many. So I want 3. Let's have 1. Please make it clear to me, how are they really feeling about pile number? No, that's probably too many. Oh, I don't seem to be having much luck with this. How are they really feeling about pile number 3? Let's go for that one. How are they really feeling about pile number 3? Moon Goddess, higher power. Moon Goddess. So they might have you up on a pedestal a little bit here. They might feel like you're very powerful. But again, the draw of the moon, the pull of the moon, there might be a strong pull. They feel like they've got a strong pull towards you. How is pile number 3's person really feeling about pile number 3? The 6 of Wands, something about being seen. Judgment, 4 of Pentacles again. They want to hold on here. I think they want to hold on. King of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. The Knight of Wands, yeah. So if they do feel like they need a bit of a rest or a break, it's not a long-term thing. They're not interested in leaving you forever. And they definitely they would want to come back. But if you're already in separation, this person is definitely wanting to reconcile, for sure. If they're fearful of a split or a break from you, which could also be the other scenario, if you're with them for a while, or if you're in a connection with them, they definitely want to overcome that fear. Yeah, they definitely want to overcome that fear. With the 6 of Wands, I mean, they're looking for, I think I said they're looking for, they're looking to be seen again with you. They're looking for recognition. They're looking for victory. They're looking for success. To be out and proud of you. I think that's probably what I want to say. To be out and proud about the connection with you. The Judgment is about this situation rising. This winning something, also maybe winning something or getting something that they really value, which would be you, having something that they really value again with you. So they really feel, I think there's something about that they want to feel proud about the connection, that they want to be open about the connection, that they want to celebrate. There's a lot of celebration here, that they want to celebrate the relationship. And the 4 of Cups is, I feel like with this one, it's like building it up again. So after something that might have fallen or might have, come to an end, it's about slowly, because this little boy is saving for something, it's about slowly, building and saving towards something. Presumably he wants to get that car, or he wants to get, or the dream is to get something, to get something big. So I feel like this person is feeling like if you've fallen or you're at risk of falling, it's about building it up again. It's about bit by bit, slowly, building it up and doing the work to get back the relationship, to build on the relationship, for the relationship. I feel this person has got a lot of strong aspirations for the relationship still, and they want it to grow and to be celebrated and to be successful. The King of Pentacles is, the ultimate card of commitment. So this person is definitely committed to this relationship here, or wants to recommit, depending on where you are in it, wants to recommit to the relationship. Something about saying hello again or acknowledging you again. This, I don't know if you can see this King of Pentacles, he's got his hand up as if to say hi. I feel like maybe for some of you it might be that this person wants to say hi again, wants to acknowledge it again, wants to reconnect again, because they are thinking so lovingly of you again, or of you still. There's so much love there and positivity. I feel this person feels like there is, even if things have crashed or come apart or fallen, this person still has a lot of positivity and love towards you. There's something about this person wanting you to feel like you can depend on them again, rely on them again, trust them again, something like that. I feel like this person might be doing a lot of kind of like wondering and dreaming about you with the 7 of Cups here. Because the 7 of Cups is like a sort of a little bit of a dreamy energy. So I feel like this person is still, I feel like you may be still a temptation to this person for some of you. That you're still tempting to this person. Maybe you are I feel like there's something about you that's still exciting, it's sort of like exciting to this person. You still, I don't know, there's something about you that's still, maybe there's lots of different sides to you. So you're always different, you're never the same. They've always, there's always something fresh and new and exciting about you. So even though you might have known them for a long time, there's something about you that is always attractive, and that always, you know, gives something different, or, you know, it's never boring. I suppose what I want to say is this person feels like it's never boring with you. You always excite them in lots of different ways. You always, maybe the way you present, or the way you are, or your nature. There's something about your nature that always interests them, that always pulls them in, even though you might not be with them, or you might not be with them for a long time. There's something about you that excites this person or attracts this person. And the Knight of Wands is like, you know, yeah, there's something very desirable about you. There's something very exciting about you. This person feels very attracted towards you, I think, as well. With the Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion, a lot of desire still with you, because you're always, yeah, you always offer something different. Yeah, there's many different facets to you. So you can see all these different flavours of this ice cream. You know, there's many different facets to you. So, you know, they're always fascinated by you. Something like that. Yeah, so you've got that kind of goddess quality. You've got that sort of something that kind of pulls them in every time. Something like that. And that's why you're the peacock as well, because you stand out. I mean, nothing tops the peacock, does it, in the way that it looks. So it's not just how you look, it's just how you are, I think. But it might be that this person has had to keep that concealed, or that the situation is such that they can't express that. But I feel like there's something now about them wanting to be out and proud and open about it. And slowly build something up again, maybe. For some of you, slowly build up something that has fallen. They're wanting you to feel like you can trust them again, that you can rely on them again, that you can depend on them again. Yeah, something like that. Right, so what have we got in terms of, I don't know if we did the zodiac signs, but anyway, I'm going to do them now. So they are Libra energy, and obviously also Aquarius and Gemini. We've got Scorpio, we've got Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio again, Capricorn, and also the Six of Wands is Leo energy. So let's get out some message cards, shall we? So let's put them up there like that. So for pile number 3, the person on their mind, you know, how are they really feeling about pile number 3? Let's see what we've got, how are they really feeling about pile number 3. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen and don't be scared. It's funny, we've got the whole thing about being seen, you know, so maybe that it kind of goes with that idea, doesn't it, of this person wanting the situation to be seen, them wanting to be seen, to be out in the open, you know, not feeling scared of that. Distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So maybe there has been a distance, and maybe in that distance there's been, that the relationship has, maybe there's been some realizations, maybe people have grown, maybe people have, or you and them have, it says here, needed to have that rest and replenishment, so that when you come back together it can be different, it can be better. So I've got 3 here, let's go for these. Are these unrequited feelings? There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. That's interesting. Then we've got new love. A new chapter begins, whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. And then you have you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Okay. So let's have one more. I just want one more clarifying on that unrequited feelings. Is there anything that can clarify that? Keep the door open. Interesting. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. So it seems to me, I don't think this person has unrequited feelings, so maybe they're feeling that you don't feel the same way or something, and they want you to keep the door open to them, or to keep the door open. Maybe if it's the Tower, maybe if something really awful has happened, because the Tower is a really painful experience. The Three of Swords is really painful, so it might have been that this situation, if you're in separation, came down and it was really painful. And maybe they feel like you wouldn't entertain them again, but they're wanting you somehow to keep the door open and to, have a new chance with you or a new opportunity with you. But anyway, pile number 3, that has been your reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, don't be shy. Please do give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, maybe the notification bell as well. And also leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. But otherwise, have a great day. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.